Yo, what's going on, Senpai Squad? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today I've got a huge bit of news regarding Black Clover. An interview straight from Yuki Tabata himself, the creator of Black Clover. Now, I'm not going to be covering every single question and answer that Tabata gave us in this interview. So, if you do want to check it out in all of its glory, then the link will be in the description down below, right at top for you guys to check out. But what I've done is I've kind of picked what I believe to be the most interesting points, the best bits of the interview that I think you guys will find the most interesting. It's definitely what I found to be the most interesting points anyway, to kind of condense it down to one quick short video where we can discuss all these potentially huge things that Tabata Sensei has given us. So then, straight away, this is the first question that took my attention. So then, straight from Shonen Jump, do you consider the elves to be the bad guys? Now, Tabata says, no, they aren't bad. I think that they're good people. Part of the reason they became like this is because they were good people. They aren't bad. The thing is, well, I'm not sure how much I should reveal, but should I say this? There's something else out there. Presumably, this is the demon he's on about that's currently in the arc. But anyway, I think by the time the arc is over, you'll see that they aren't bad. There's a real evil still out there. The elves are actually nice people. Now, this is huge because it's given a little bit of an inclination as to how this current arc is going to end. And it seems as though the elves are going to have some form of redemption, which I think was kind of expected amongst a lot of the fandom, but some people weren't about it and all this type of stuff. But this is straight from Tabata himself. The elves are actually good people, and we're going to start to learn about how good they are towards the end of this arc. Now, this next little bit of information was slightly well known amongst the community, but I thought that some of you guys that may not have known. So, why is the writing in Asta's grimoire different from everybody else's? And Tabata says, oh, well, can I reveal that? It's because the text is in the demon language. That's why only his is different. Now, this is kind of big because it shows a deeper connection between Asta and the demons and how kind of, whether the word is right or not, but civilized the demons were. They obviously had their own language. They're an ancient civilization. Now that Patri's got a grimoire of despair, will his grimoire now display demon text? It's a couple little questions. It kind of creates more questions than it answers, but I still wanted to let you guys know anyway, in case any of you didn't know already. And then finally, this is the last point I want to cover from this interview, mainly because it is by far the biggest point by an absolute landslide, and it kind of covers two different questions here, but let's get into it. So then, after reading the recent chapters, I feel like Nozel might become the next Wizard King. Am I right? Now, you don't expect Tabata to reply with a straight up answer, but you just wait. Oh, can I reveal this? Should I reveal this? What should I do? Can I say this? I'll tell you if you want me to. And then going on to the next question, he's talking about Nozel still. He says, was this planned from the start? Referring to Nozel actually being quite a good person. And Tabata says that, well, I wasn't sure how I was going to do it, but I did plan on him being good from the beginning. I'm not sure how good of a job I did though. Now, Tabata, to answer that, you did an absolutely fantastic job, and it also goes to show how brilliant Tabata is with his story writing and his planning from the beginning and his foreshadowing, how straight from the set he decided that Nozel was going to be a good guy, but he just had to go through this insane character development, which he did do, and that's crazy. But anyway, the one I know you've all been waiting for. Please tell us a few characters that could be good Wizard Kings. Now, who would be a good Wizard King? Well, I'll start off with Nozel. Now, he laughs, obviously referring back to the previous question about Nozel potentially becoming the Wizard King. So he says Nozel or Fugelion. Or, well, I guess I'll throw in Yami as well. Now, Yami, I don't think will be at all, considering he forgot him at first to mention him. Nozel or Fugelion, however, for me, Fugelion was like nailed on to be the next Wizard King. However, Nozel, I never thought about Nozel, and it's very much so piqued my interest. Now, the reason I think Nozel may potentially actually become the Wizard King is obviously he kind of just fit the bill, and it kind of goes in hand with how far his character's come. But on top of that, this interview, the way Tabata's speaking, it's almost as though he's trying to hide something but not doing a very good job. For example, and maybe this won't be as relatable as I'd actually like it to be, but have you ever been sitting down watching an anime with, say, your best friend or someone really close to you? You've already seen it, a hype bit is coming up, say, for example, a death or something like that, and your friend is on edge and he asks you a question, say, oh, please tell me he doesn't die. You don't know how to respond. You're like, oh, no, yeah, no, just watch and find out. That's the type of vibe I got from Tabata when he was replying to the question about Nozel being a good Wizard King, and he's saying, oh, can I reveal something? I don't know if I should reveal this. What shall I do? I got that type of vibe from it. Now, I'm not saying straight on 100% confirmation. Don't come away from this video and say, yes, Nozel's going to be the next Wizard King, because Tabata could just be pulling the double bluff. Maybe he's doing this on purpose and Nozel never even crossed his mind to become the Wizard King. But I still thought it's very much so worth pointing out that there is some genuine backing now behind Nozel potentially becoming the next Wizard King. Personally, I still think it's going to be Fuegoleon. However, I kind of want to see Nozel be the Wizard King now. I'm not too sure. I think that would be pretty damn awesome. And maybe, just maybe then, Noel could maybe transfer to the Silver Eagles and climb up the ranks there. That would be pretty interesting for sure. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already to become a member of the Senpai Squad. As always, leave all your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Let's get a conversation going about this one, because this was a big one. Now then, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in another video. But until then, peace.